Let's build a $4,000 PC. Virtually. Someone asked me how they should go about building a $4,000 PC, and honestly, at that budget, you're building an absolute monster of a rig. On average, you can expect to build a pretty solid high-end PC for about $2,000 to $2,500, and that's if you're splurging. So for $4,000, this thing can basically fly you to the moon. This is what I would do with a budget like this though, because at this point, you're basically spoiled for choice. Starting with the CPU, I'm absolutely going with the Ryzen 7 9800 X3D CPU. X3D chips are still king for gaming, and this one gives you insane performance without having to go the extra mile for cooling or tuning. Speaking of cooling, I'm pairing that with the NZXT Kraken Elite 360 RGB. This is a powerful 360mm AIO. It has a super clean look, and the LCD gives it that feeling of super high-end. For the motherboard, I'm going with the MSI Mag B580 Tomahawk Max Wi-Fi. This is the exact board you want for a build like this because it has solid power delivery and modern features. For memory, we're going with 64, yes, I said 64 GB of DDR5 RAM. Now this can be 416s or 332s, ideally at 6000 CL30. This gives my entire system room to breathe for gaming, multitasking, content creating, modding, literally anything you can think of. For storage, we're going with the Samsung 990 Pro 4TB NVMe SSD. It's fast, reliable, and that's plenty of storage where you're not having to delete games so that you can install new ones. Now for the star of the show, the GPU. For this build, we're going big with the RTX 5070 Ti. This firmly puts us in high-end territory because now we can game at 1440p, 4K if we really wanted to. We have high refresh rates, ray tracing, literally everything. Now to house all of this, we're going with the Fractal Design Torrent RGB. If you don't want the RGB, you can save 50 bucks and go with the one without RGB. This case is an airflow monster, which is important when you're running high-end hardware like this. And to power all this, we're going with the Corsair SF1000 Platinum. This gives you 1000 watts of fully modular high efficiency power, which is exactly what you want to run your high-end 5070 Ti and just for long-term stability of your entire rig. 1000 watts of a Platinum PSU is definitely a splurge, so you can probably swap this out for like an 850 watt gold standard if you're a little over budget, and you'll still be totally fine. At this point in your budget, if you still have a little extra room, you can probably start playing around with like RGB features, or maybe swap your fans for some LCD fans, just adding little details to make it feel more personal to you. What do you think of my $4,000 build? Would you want a PC like this? If you want me to do a video on a build for your budget next, drop your budget in the comments and what kind of games you play, and I'll do you next.